Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of FTB Presents Integration by Parts DX. And I need to light up the top of my boss fight simulator, it looks like. But I've started working in, well, the workshop, I guess we can call it, right? We got network receiver, I got a bunch of machines and more crafters down to take care of all that. Then over here, I've got a tiny refined storage system that is for processing the essences that I get in. And speaking of which, I need to drop that away. So, bit of a mess down here, but got a cable coming from the main system over there. It is currently exporting the essences that I do have into this barrel. External storage goes up to the little subsystem there. This external storage is just to keep the system from jamming if this is full, and it has nowhere to put ingots. And then over here, I've got crafting upgraded advanced exporters exporting into this barrel. And then I have an importer. And I should probably actually make this into a stack upgrade. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah. Helps if you don't miss the window there sign. All right, so actually I need one, no, not you, but you, one of you. Need you, you, you. There we go. I do need to get wireless hooked up here sometime. But at the same time, I'm holding off until I get a better power system going so I can get the infinite wireless going. All right, and boom, right? Oh, I had other speed upgrades left. Whoops. Okay. And we should see... Yep. It's moving faster now. Okay, cool. And hopefully it means this stuff will be crafting faster. Yeah, like that. We had quite a few open spots in here, so... I should have set up the recipes different, honestly. Like 8 redstone dust, I should make this, 8 times, so it produces a stack of redstone dust at a time instead. But, I mean, it's working. Once it gets caught up, it'll be fine, so... Just, I have a lot of essence backlog to work through. It's just been sitting running for quite a while. I get the silicon. Man, I have not done silicon in such a while because you get so much silicon per essence that it just hasn't really been necessary. But it looks like we're getting caught up, which is good. Do you have weird stuff in here? Yeah, you do. Look at that. I just put my flower pouch away. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but well, I'll grab it out later. Which means that once I get these drawers emptied, I can get rid of this block of drawers right here. Like, I don't need ender pearls here and over there, so I can get rid of this. And flame lilies, I want to do auto crafting with a different sort. They do work as blaze rods for the most part, but I want to turn them into blaze mesh and then turn blaze mesh back into blaze rods. Because there's 11 pages of recipes here, there's 5 here. So that, like, only half the recipes for blaze rods or using blaze rods work with the flame lilies. And I'm going to need a place to put, like, water essence. I got fire essence. I've got wither skeleton. Those are things that don't craft by themselves, but craft with other things, like this dirt essence here. And then we have stone and nether essence and ice. Ice I could probably actually do, right? Well, I can make snow or ice or packed ice out of it. So, yeah, now better store it as the essence. And yeah, I need to do something with the U. I actually have in a cloche right now. So, if that's potatoes. There we go, hemp and wheat. Okay. I thought about making a bunch of these assemblers and then just decided not to. So, this is so much more compact compared to what the assemblers would be like. This is 4 blocks, plus we have a little bit of infrastructure down here. Mainly importers and exporters, which we would have to run anyway in some fashion for the assemblers. So, granted, the assemblers look pretty cool, but I've done that before in Harvest Block, where I had just this gigantic area. It was like, what? It was an assembler, 3 blocks of space, and another assembler. Going that way, it was 8 assemblers wide, and I think either 6 or 8 deep. So, yeah, it was a lot of effort. It looked cool when it was in operation, but yeah, it was kind of overkill for what needed to be done. Although in that pack, it actually really wasn't. I don't think I'm exporting netherite essence. I think I forgot to add that to the exporter. Right. Yeah, because we've got, no, not you, right? This is what we're producing here. This is what we're actually exporting into here. So we're missing, what, 2 things? 3 things. But yeah, we're getting caught up here, which is good. And let's see, once I get rid of that, then I can just have the miscellaneous essence just go straight into storage. So, I'm not exporting gold. Okay. Not exporting diamond, apparently. Missing one more. Is it aquamarine? Might be. Probably, because otherwise, there's plenty of room in that barrel down there, so if there's still stuff in the drawers, then yeah, I missed it. And if I shift-click it in like this, if it doesn't go in, it means that it was already there, so. Let me go ahead and start actually exporting these as well. And we're going to set this up as a recipe. You go to here and make me one of these. And you can export those as well. Because I've got blaze rods in a compacting drawer, so it'll automatically uncraft the blaze mesh as I need it. Sweet. And yeah, we've got a bunch of other stuff here, but we're doing all right. This is my salt, right? Yeah. For salt, I'm just going to go with the thermal plant because it'll be a much faster way of getting salt. So I'm thinking this playthrough, I'm actually going to do a salt-cooled reactor instead of a water-cooled. It's going to be a little more interesting to set up, but you are stuttering. That's not good. All right, so looks like our glass is all cut up and everything. We're out of the magical mixture now, which is fine. I haven't set up a way to actually produce that regularly, so. This is all cut up because I think I turned this off, right? No, it is... It is currently on. I burned through all my rotten flesh. That's hilarious. Not that one, but here. I have no rotten flesh left. Okay, yeah, I need to set up a better mob farm than this. That is blessed and that's blurst, so... Why are there no hostile mobs down here? I haven't put down a magnum torch or whatever it's called, mega torch now, I guess, because they didn't want to interfere with this, because I'm not sure if this stuff still responds or not. Why is it so bright in here now? Like, it shouldn't be any light coming in here whatsoever. That's why it's nothing spawning. It's light. Why is it so bright? You're full, right? Yeah. Mana pools let light through? Um, they might. Do I have any? I do have a concrete opening. Okay. Okay, Vinculotus. We're going to go ahead and put that down here. Should auto-link to... Yep. I just saw it fire down there, refilling that, so... Nope, still bright. Okay. Where... There's dark glass right below the altar, because the altar, I know that's through light. Yeah, I've got dark ethereal glass right there, which is the same I've got over here. Oh no. Is it really within reach? I've got ferro flare lanterns in here. Seriously? It's close enough to do that? It shouldn't be. Unless they up the range on ferro flares. It is like 3 chunks away. A ferro flare lantern is supposed to do... I believe, is it a 3x3 area around it? Okay, well... I figured something else out. I might need to make a frozen pearl to get rid of all this, too. It's going to take a while for the lights to update. Alright, so it's frozen pearl. Well, that's not the case then. What else is... Why is it so damn bright? Seriously, what is going on? Right, so I got it fixed. And... kind of embarrassing, but I didn't notice this. The floating flowers were producing light. My floating Vinculotus and the Heisei Dream. Oh, I see you guys over there. And now the Vinculotus isn't working. Ah. Swear. The Vinculotus is supposed to keep Enderman from teleporting out. The Heisei Dream is working. But, yeah. It shouldn't be an issue of not enough mana, because this pool is... Oh, yeah. I put phantom lenses on these. So I could put solid blocks under the mana pool and see if that was the cause, and it wasn't. Yeah, I've been troubleshooting for a little bit here. Yeah, the mana pool is basically full at this point. And the Vinculotus has mana. Creepers are just annihilating everything down there because the dream. I need the Tiger's Eye down there again, but whenever I add that to the mix, this is not enough mana to run all 3 of those flowers. Guys, quit being creepy. Nobody likes a creepy. Why are there 2, like, did 2 of you guys join up or something? What in the world? Why are there 2 banner guys? And goodbye. Nope. Oh, jerk. Great. The particle effects from my haste are usually invisible. As soon as I got bad omen, they became very, very visible. All right. Oh. There we go. Now the particles are gone again. So this is now running again because we're getting rotten flesh into the system. Not much, but a bit. I need to do an actual mob farm. I mean, that works, but it's not enough. I think that last one I placed really badly. Yeah, I did. It needs to be there. There we go. All right, cool. All right, well, that's ironed out. I could have sworn, though, that in the past I had those floating flowers down there, and they were not providing light, so... Well, that may have been why there was just always so many witches down there and nothing else, because nothing else was spawning down there. Yeah, that would make sense. And then whenever I went to the other dimension to set up my my orchid farm, then yeah, everything else in there despawned. Well, the witches despawned. All right. Speaking of orchid farm, how is that doing? I had to make new versions of those flowers, by the way. You can't untiny flower them. Bit of a shame. All right. You come here. All right, so I mean, we're getting some ores out of the orchid. We got a lot of coal ore out of it so far. Coal and iron we're doing good on. But everything else, not so much. I mean, I had a lot of osmium beforehand, same with the dash. We're getting like ruby and sapphire ore, which I can process, and then there is literally like, I can turn it into a block. I can turn it into a dust. And I can make seeds for it. That's it. That's like, yeah. Unfortunately, and it's just, you know, a junk ore I can't do anything with. I mean, I guess I could build with sapphire or something like that. I need a lot of it to make it worthwhile. All right, so how's this doing over here? Weird. No, I got diamonds in there. What the heck? It just stopped. Okay. So it's been sitting here idle. It didn't even clear out all the stuff it had backlogged. We still have like netherite and diamond and some gold and whatnot. Don't you want to bet if I pull the stack upgrade out of here, it's going to start working here in a second. Yep, see, there we go. Now there's stuff coming through. Stack upgrades in the advanced exporters mess with the auto crafting. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, but now we're actually crafting stuff again. All right, so quite a bit of time has passed, and it's not pretty, but it is all the metallurgy confusers automated, roughly. And so recipes go into here. The pretty pipes shunt it to where they need to go. This pipe here pulls out the output, puts it into here where it's imported. Over here, I've got my energizing orb with a bunch of recipes ready to go. And this guy is just, you know, whitelisting all the outputs, so that way I don't have to worry about being too particular with everything. Let's see. So that means I can probably put this stuff away. There we go. Looks much better now. And we've got an enrichment chamber for making obsidian dust. That's about it. And we got a pulverizer here, which right now I've got 2 recipes in there. And then over here, I've got another pattern grid kind of tucked into the floor here. Now, all these machines output to the top, goes to the conveyor belt, drops into here, and there's an interface underneath this sheet metal chute. I can probably go ahead and, yeah, do that. And it's max upgraded. I did not want to do that. I want to do that. Over here, we've got our little mini system here, which is still working good. I've been using this to make patterns with as well, because it's just, I've got a pattern grid right here, I might as well. And then we have our processor cutter over here now. And crafter pointing into the input. And then back here, I've got importer on the output. So I should be able to make processors, right? Let's say we're going to craft like 10. I am missing infused ammonium. Okay. Here, we'll craft 10 of you. There we go. There we go. Items are going in. It is working. I need to mute this thing. That high-pitched whine I do not like. And oh, I forgot to hook up power to it. That's why it stopped. So this block here, apparently, when you break these, they retain their power, which is cool. Yep, there we go. We're working again. And we're going to see processors do that, drop into the system. I just moved my carpenter over here, and it seems to me it'd be a good time as any to try out this multi-buffer. Shall I go ahead and get another one? No, not that. Son of a... I need to break that. No, not you, but you. Good news is I didn't actually have any recipes yet, so or have anything in that. I need a crafter. But I think I have. Oh yeah, I got these from a traveling merchant. They're just decorative, but let's see. Okay, well, I need to put these in my system anyway, but I was hoping I had an iron crafter there, which I can go ahead and upgrade you. There it is. So this is going to go here. We're going to put our multi-buffer on top of that. And this thing can handle items and fluids, which is good, because, yeah. Oh, I need to get power to this thing as well. You did not retain power. Why did this one retain power, but this one, I have no idea. Okay, right, so let me... let's see, carpenter. So uses for you. Okay, that does not help at all. We make circuits in the carpenter, right? Right, so these guys? Yes, here we go. So let me go ahead and wish list these three, right? Circuit base, okay, that is considered an italpal circuit shell, okay. Which is that, okay. So nothing to worry about right now. We have advanced and optimized. I probably hit simple twice. Let's see what else can we do. 15 recipes, all right. And here's a question. Are there, yeah, there's other recipes for that. Okay, I don't have to worry about that one then. Bituminous peat, I could do something with that. I'm not going to right now. Circuit. Control recipe, that's kind of handy, but... I get, what? 1 per. Right, and instead of a diamond, we use an electronic circuit. Yeah, definitely need the add-on base. Simple circuit, we've got ultimate pipe upgrade, basic improved advanced, build rubber electron tube, which I'm going to need biomass for as well. And, you know, I should just go ahead and do these recipes as well. I want to do the bituminous peat. There's not a really good way to make ash, right? Well, we can... Okay, ash comes out of peat in the peat engine. Okay. 2 and 2 equals 2. So it would be... Okay, I should just go ahead and teach that then. I'm going to need more patterns. Oh. Yeah, that would be a thing I need to do as well. So at infused. If I look over here, I've got recipes for making blocks of these. I never taught the system that, hey, you can make these out of that, though. All right, so if I want more patterns now, start. And we should see... Oh, I forgot to grab my my things. Yeah, energizing rods. All right, you jerks. What the heck? Seriously? We could be like that. All right. Now we're good. Okay, so that's working at least. Get a speed upgrade on in here. All right, so that's working great. We have a crafting monitor over here as well. I'm just going to pop that out. Slot you into the floor. Hey, this is what we're making. Right. Why are you not doing a thing? Right. You're my diamond one. Oh, dang it. I set to blacklist. There it goes. Let me double check the rest of these then too. Yeah, see, that's a problem. That one's set to whitelist. Whitelist, okay. And you? Are on whitelist. Okay, so I messed up on 2 of these. So I'm doing test runs, right? I wonder how long it's been sitting there for. Unfortunately, did I... Yeah, I screwed up there too. There it goes. I originally had the top being an output, but because of steel being an issue, mainly this machine here makes steel. It makes steel ingots, not steel dust. This machine here takes steel to make who's the what's, right? The advanced alloys. So, yeah, that's the whole reason I have to have this other pipe here, is because I need steel to go here when it's made by this machine, but I need steel to go in here when I'm making advanced alloys. And the priority system on pretty pipes right now is a little wonky. So we've run into that before. So, or, things end up where they're not supposed to be, so on and so forth. Yeah. So, hey, our patterns are almost done though. Right? Yeah, we're just waiting on hardened glass right now. Sweet. And you're doing one last one? All right. I requested that quite a while ago. No. Minute 22. Okay. All right, and there we go. Right. So it's going to give it creosote oil, ash, and peat. I don't have creosote oil stored in my system right now. I should probably do that if I'm going to be doing this. This one is going to be molten lead, mana steel, modularium. Doesn't seem right. Oh, no, it is 48 mil buckets. Okay. And right. So this is our generic mana input. Okay. So you guys can go into here. I need to get... Where is my tank of lead? Did I leave it where my carpenter was? I might have. Yeah, I did. It's right here. Okay. For now, I'm just going to get an external storage. And you know what? I'm going to teach the system how to make this. All right. Go over to my storage tree. And you go into here. I'm just going to put you... let's not put it there. I'll put it... No, it's not a good spot either. I don't want it too close to, like, this tank or this pipe. Because as soon as this empties out, it'll just fill with, whatever. All right. There we go. We are going to set you to fluids. Perfect. So now the system knows it can get lead, or molten lead from there. I'll rig up something later for that to take care of it. So we needed our generic mana input, right? Right. Yeah, mana input port. It's in the crafter. It's cabled up. Right. Oh, I didn't. Did I hook it to the wrong system down here? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's get down here for now, and... Not there. There. Now is it over here where I need it to be? Yes. All right, so it should be into this crafting buffer here, right? The multi-buffer. Yes, here's our items. There is our fluids. Items need to go here. Fluid needs to go here. And let me go ahead and pretty pipe the items, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go with the high extraction. Oh, frick. Oh, I just destroyed that lead too, didn't I? Dang it. You know what? We're going to cancel this craft. Why are you... I put interdiction torches. Hi. And apparently they can somewhat get value. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna need an interdiction torch on each side, looks like. And I need milk again. Right, so buffer needs to go back. And do that. There we go. All right, so let's get our mana thing again, right? And yep, there go the items. Da da da. I need mechanical pipes. I've got one on me here, so let me grab some more. And you can do like that, and there it goes. You're working. Awesome. Right. Yeah. So let me do that, and I can at least claim that one back. All right, and then you, right? So that way I can just go through and now cover those up, and looks a little bit better anyway. Yeah. Sweet. Then if we come over to here, hey, it's done crafting. So what is your issue? Well, we're out of obsidian now. And what do I need? Why is my system like crafting this alloy though? Right, atomic alloy. What am I doing with this? Oh, that's kind of handy. Crafter tier 3 is right there, but I have no idea why. None whatsoever. Why that's the thing. I need to make more of the crystallized obsidian, though, it looks like. I need to get that automated, too. And that's probably going to be an XNet thing. Also, go, and we'll do that. Hey, universal cables. Yep, I have my crafter manager right there, so I can just run a cable up from here to probably an XNet system that is going to go to here, and one to here, one to there, just to avoid any overlaps or whatnot. And these are technically autocraftable or automatable, but you need to use like item users or whatever to get the items onto the pedestals, because you can't pipe onto the pedestals. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. It took a couple of days to record this, and mainly because life happened in the middle of it. So, but thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next, signing out. Have fun. Quit moving, you jerk. There we go.